Bada boom, bada bing. Welcome to the Iacon Files. Doing a quick live because just like I said in last my last live, I'm going to be going on a cruise. And let me lower this. I don't know. It sounds loud on my headphones, but I don't know if it's the same loudness that you're hearing. So I'm going to lower it so the background music is so loud. Like I think that's on my headphones, that sounds subtle in the background. So I'll check it out when I go live and I'll play it through YouTube to see. But that's all right. So yeah, I'm going to go live real quick, do an unboxing. I was able to get an unboxing today for the Iacon Files. And I'm like, man, well, if all goes according to plan, I'll be on the boat come Sunday. We're flying out Saturday. Hopefully we get on the plane, man. With all this shutting down, it's going to be pretty crazy, so I'm hoping everything's okay. We'll see. God willing, we'll make it on the boat, God willing. Let's see here. Bada boom, bada bing. Just gonna let me mute this before it starts doing stuff. Get the link here if I can share. Doing stuff. Get the link here if I can share. Doing stuff. There we go. Now I'll go to Facebook and let everybody know I'm going live. Quick unboxing. What up? Who's in here, dude? God bless you. Welcome to the Iacon Files. We're going to do an unboxing, man. Who's here? Going live, quick unboxing before we head out to the cruise. And paste. Okay. Everybody post. Okay. It is posted. So welcome to the Iacon Files. This is just a quick show because our normal scheduled lives are Mondays at 8 p.m. I gotta lower this some more. I don't know if it's loud, but it still kind of sounds. Yes, our normal scheduled lives are Mondays, but because I'm going on a cruise, I wanted to do a live because I don't know if I'm gonna have internet connection. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live on the cruise. So since I got something to do, since something came in, I wanted to do a live before we leave. And if I'm able to get live on the cruise, then I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to be once we get there. Since I'm going live, let's do a shout out to my buddy here from E-Man's World of Geek. Check him out, man. If you want to see some cool stuff, man, if you want to geek out with the man himself, check out E-Man's World of Geek. You won't be disappointed, man. He's a pretty cool guy, man. I'm glad I came across him, and I think I was able to come across him through going on the Forge. And ever since, he's been dropping here and there on my lives, and I wanted to at least give a shout out to him since he's been kind enough to take time to get into my lives and, be part of it. So E-Man's World of Geek, man, he's pretty cool, man. Check him out. He's got some awesome material. He knows what he's doing. And check him out, of course. Bada boom, bada bing. We got Jimmy G, the world, the good, the bad, the awesome. You can't go wrong when all things pop culture come on live. A little bit of everything, man. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Jonathan Schofield from 3DS Printing and Collectibles, man. Just like I told you many times, Scotty, he's my Scotty. He does some awesome stuff. Check him out, Jonathan Schofield. He's got a lot of stuff there. Angela Gibson, crafty as a mug.dashery.com. She's hooks us up with some t-shirts. I got a new Devastator t-shirt on her website. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. If you love Devastator, and Jonathan, I know if you're watching, you got to order it. I actually did that style just for Jonathan. I thought it'd be cool. He loves Devastator. Anything Constructicon Devastator comes out, no matter what it is, pink, blue, whatever, he'll buy it. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. And Transformers Third Party Kingdom, check them out. Obviously, I'm part of them. I'm an admin there, and the Iacon Files is branching off from the main vine, which is Transformers Third Party Kingdom. But we're gonna do an unboxing because we're going on a cruise. Hopefully we'll make it, but we're going on a cruise, and don't know if I'll be able to go live, but believe me, if I am able to, you will see the Iacon Files on the cruise going live some shape or form. Wanted to show, I don't know if some of you might have seen this on Facebook advertisements, but I actually got one in because I thought it was cool and I wanted to share it. So I think people do. Let me see. There we go. So I got this ring in by Han Cholo, if I'm saying it right. Han Cholo. And it's pretty freaking nice, dude. There's a signature. It looks really professional. So this is Cringer from He-Man. Cringer. And when He-Man gives him the power, this is what happens. He becomes Battle Cat. How cool is that, man? How cool is that? It's like a 2-in-1 ring, man. That freaking thing's amazing. I got it size 13 because I got big fingers, but I lost a lot of weight, so my fingers ain't as fat. But I put it there. But I did buy some adjustments, so when rings they got like these see-through things you can put on to make it tighter. And yeah, that's what I ended up getting, man. It's awesome, guys. It's a really nice ring. I'm hoping the adjustments will make it tighter, because if not, I might have to get it in 12. Size 12 would have been better. But it's a nice looking ring. Really nice looking ring. So boom. Battle Cats. All right. So we got an unboxing to do, guys. To be honest, I forgot about this. Life gets so busy that you don't even know what's coming in. And I got my professional gold edge. Bada boom, bada bing. I used to use forks, spoons, hair clips, whatever to open boxes. Now I got my legit gold edge. Let's open this up and get this unboxing on the road. Bada boom. Shout out to everybody who ends up watching. Thank you for taking the time to watch the Iacon Files. I know it's not my regular scheduled time, but because I'm going on a cruise, I wanted to at least do something in case I can't do it on the cruise. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh. Let me poke myself here. All right. Put that on the floor. Bada boom. All right, let's get this bubble wrap open. Sounds really crispy on the mic. Bada boom. What do we got today in the Iacon Files? What does Mike have today? All right, man. Bada boom. All right, looks pretty cool. Pretty amazing here. Let's open the files. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna do the unveiling, man. Bada boom, bada bing. 3, 2, 1, man. Bam. Whoa. What do we have here? A Decepticon. The Autobots are doomed. So yeah, we got the Transage, Kang Toys, Axel, I guess. Supposed to be one of the Insecticons that coming out. Here we got the back here. These were like, when they came out, I was really surprised because Bombshell, the first one, was like 40 something bucks. I was like, damn, really? Like, why can't all the Transformers be 40 bucks, right? This one was a little bit more, was it like 50 something dollars? But still, that's like, compared to what we're usually paying for robots, that's like nothing. This is brand spanking new. Still has the wrapper on it. I was really blown away with the first one that came in. And this one looks awesome, dude. I'm really happy this one came out. So I think we're waiting on that last one, which looks kind of like a scorpion, I guess. Well, let's get this guy open and see how he looks in my hands, I've been really digging the boxes for these figures, though. They really look nice. They're not just like plain boxes. They look nice. And if you're one of those people that want to display boxes, then these really, really look nice. These will look nice on, even if you display the robot and you just want to put like the box in the background with the robot, or just have the boxes lined up somewhere, who knows, but these are really nice, man. I like the feel of it. It actually has like a texture for the box. The image, when you put your fingers on it and when you reach the image, it slows down because it grips. So it has like, this feel, but all this, it's like a texture. I know it's hard to describe. Like it feels like it's something, it's not just something, but it's really nice, man. Really, really nice. Really nice box. Sometimes I hate opening them because they're all nice, man. They are nice. All right. This is going to be the first time me seeing this. I've seen pictures and stuff, so this is the first time seeing it in my hand. And really, that's what counts, how it feels in the hand. And this guy looks bugged out. I think he's the same size as the other one. Let's take him out here. Put the box. It's a nice box, though. Look at that. It's a really nice box. Very nice. All right. Get this guy out. Wow, it looks cool. put them back. All right, so here we go. We got Axel. I'm guessing I'm going to pronounce his name as Axel. That's how that's how it looks like to me. Axel Foley, Beverly Hills Cop. It looks like he's got. This is like the. I think this is supposed to be his like Axel, but it also serves as the bug form, like the antenna or horn, whatever it's supposed to be. But very nice. These are the only Kang toy figures I have. I used to have the Kang Toys Dinobots, but I sold them because they were just at the end I just kind of felt like they were just a bit too futuristic for me. But they do look nice. Not saying that they look bad, but it's just for my liking. It was just too new for me. But these guys look really nice. Man, this is nice, dude. I do gotta hand it to Kang Toys though. They do make some nice figures. Just because I didn't keep the Kang Toys Dinobots doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just I think they're an amazing robots. You know, they're like freaking nice. Their detail is on a different level. It just I just feel like it just wouldn't look right in my collection. You know, it just wouldn't look right. These are okay. These are fine because there's only 3 of them. Whatever, you know, these are okay. I was really happy with the first one, Bombshell, I believe they call them. The way that the claws, I guess, grabbers turn into swords. I thought that was really cool. That was like really bugged out, in my opinion. Here we got Axel here. And I believe these are supposed to be, I don't know if, I think they're supposed to be like his body, the back of his body. I don't think they're supposed to be wings. Let me see. Well, my bad. Yeah, I guess they are supposed to be wings. See, you can see them here. So yeah, those are supposed to be wings. And that's supposed to be like the mouth, the horn. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, so these are the wings of the beetle, of the bug. And they end up, when you transform into a robot, they end up being like shields on both sides. Really gives them a cool look. And if you look at close up at that face, if I can, let me focus here. I think right there. Like it looks, you know, has a nice like crown, nice crown looking head. Articulation. These can go up like that. And there seems to be the limit right there. Tilt it like that. It can still go down a little bit more right there. That's where it seems like it goes on both sides. It comes out of the box with the hinge of the shields all the way down. Nice detail in the legs. Very detailed. Everything is, let me see. Let's see here. Trying to see how, I'm trying to get a feel for it. Trying to see what is metal and what is not. Okay, so at the touch, these are really cold. So I'm going to say these are metal. Right in here where the thigh connects with the calf, there's a piece of metal right in there that connects both of them. That is metal. So those two are metal. Everything else, your screws, obviously the screws are metal, but everything else seems to be plastic. This is probably metal as well. The like in between the elbow, the hinge right there, that's metal on both sides. So those seems to be the only metal pieces that I feel on this robot. So very, very limited metal pieces. Maybe that's why it's so cheap. I don't know. I mean, I think there's a lot of transformers that are plastic that are still expensive, but I don't know. I don't know how we got lucky that these are so cheap that you end up buying a whole bunch of them. You buy 3 robot, bug, and box display. You can display them all that way, whatever. Um, yeah, really nice. The color is nice, very similar to the first one. Think they're all the same color. The first one, looking at from here looks darker than this one. It's hard to say. See, I'm looking at through the camera on the video, and on the video, it actually looks darker than what it is here in person. In person, it looks more like a little lighter purple. Through the video that I'm seeing, I don't know how it's on your side, but on video, it's darker. So, but looking at side to side, this one looks darker than that one. Unless it's the angle, but I don't think so because I got the lights on and it's still dark. So, um, yeah, we got some. Don't know how. Oh, so the back comes out here, snaps in place. Very nice. I like how. I don't think it moves, but his chest, like his ab, you can see his ab. It looks like a face. You got all the teeth. Maybe that's the mouth of the bug. Maybe that's his bug face. I don't know. I haven't transformed them, but that's a cool. Kind of reminds me of what's that game? Night Stalkers or Dark Stalkers? It's one or the other. Where there was like that samurai that had that face in the middle. Kind of reminds me of him. He's got like some teeth or horns or whatever coming out. It's really nice. It's really nice. Gotta see how articulated he is. So his arms move up like that, but I don't know. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to move it because it kind of doesn't look like it's supposed to go like that. I think you're supposed to leave it like that and then just move the elbow inside, it's very tight, which I guess is good. You want a tight robot so you can pose them well. Okay. A little tough. I wonder how I'm going to end up posing him. He does seem stiff. The legs, no clicking, so there's no forget what you call it. No joints in there to make it click, 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 click. This is just free movement here. You can hear that squeaky plastic. Bending. Again, nothing too crazy that I see. Seems to be as it goes right there. Can bring them up higher. You got a free. I don't know if you can see it here. This piece right here, if you don't kind of like put it down, then it's gonna catch and it won't let you move it too far. But as long as you're free, if you're clear, it'll go up. So we got that. I guess these all end up being the legs of the bug when you transform them. You got that ones. You got some in the back here. That's 2. And I think there's 2 more somewhere else. The head goes down a little bit. That's about it. Side to side, complete 360. Tilts to the side a little bit. So we got something, something there. His ankles, he's got articulation. So his feet move like this. Like that. So you should be able to get a good posing position because they do tilt pretty well. The rest of them doesn't seem like to move. Okay, they do. It's just really tight. So these will move too. It's really tight. It's really tight. I mean, you kind of feel like they're going to break. They're so tight, but just be gentle, be as careful as you can, and you should be fine. So just trying to see how I'm going to end up having this guy. I think it's supposed to be like that. So it'll be interesting to see how I'm going to end up posing him. We'll see. But he looked nice. Let's see, this is the axe. I guess it goes in his hand. Let's see. See if I could get this axe in his hand. There we go. Axle. So he's got his axe there. Looks really cool. It'll be interesting. I got to figure out how he looks as opposed. It's gonna take me a little bit to figure it out. Always part of the fun is trying to find a nice pose to add them into somewhere in my collection. So I guess depending where I'm gonna fit them in will depend on how I'm gonna pose him. So that was the unboxing for this guy, Axel from Kang Toys, the second Insecticon. If you like Gundam, you'll like these because they definitely have a Gundam feel. In my opinion, they definitely have like a Gundam feel. So it's different, it's different. But again, for the price, why not? For the price, give it a try. It's not breaking the bank, but in my opinion, it's worth it. In my opinion, is worth it. It's a nice looking figure. So all right, guys. So that's what I was gonna unveil to you guys today before we go on a cruise. So yeah, this is probably gonna be it. I don't know if I'll be live in Miami. God willing, we get there. And then we go on the cruise. We embark on Sunday. So if I'm able to get live and just show you around the cruise and the ship and all that stuff, that'd be cool. I'll try to do that. But if not, we'll be like, I guess, no shows coming up next week. But yeah, follow us, like us, hit the bell. That way you stay in tune, when we're going live and all that stuff. Appreciate the support, guys. And let me know in the video later when you check this out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got them. I think a few of the guys got them in. But let me know if you're planning on getting him. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Whatever it is, post a comment. That way we can, go back and forth and see what you guys think. So, all right, guys, with that being said, this is your boy Mike here, the Iacon Files. Just doing a quick unboxing here, talking a little bit about this bug. Hope you like it and let me know. And we'll see you guys soon. All right. God bless. Stay safe out there. God bless. Follow us and stay tuned for all the live feeds we do. All right, guys. God bless. Bada boom, bada bing.